Hi, hello friends. Welcome to World Explorer India. Today, let us discuss about cyber crimes and awareness and also cyber safety. Note all the information in this presentation is for awareness purposes only. If you are having any grievances, kindly do contact local police station and cyber crime department. Who is vulnerable? Anyone can be vulnerable for the cyber crimes, but most commonly children is highly vulnerable for cyber crimes. What you should know is any information uploaded on the internet cannot be deleted completely and can be recovered. Cyber attacks is they steal your personal information like phone number, address, photographs, bank details, etc. They create fake profiles and they gain financial by fake profiles, and also they can cause cyberbullying with the help of malwares, trojans, viruses, etc., which attack the computer and gain access to your personal data. So cybercrime is they are gaining access of your sensitive content like bank accounts, etc. So you should be having a sensitive browser so that you can not fall prey for these cyber crimes. So to protect yourself, majority of the time do not use free Wi-Fi, a friend's phone or a public computer or a cyber cafe. You have your own internet and you have your own mobile phone or personal computer. First cyber crime is a cyber stalking. What is cyber stalking? Cyber stalking is with the help of internet, email, social media or any other forms of electronic media communication, stalkers are able to identify your personal data. So it is always better for you to disable location services for social media sites and also mobile devices, and never share your personal information such as email address, phone number, photographs with the strangers. If you are a victim, take help of the relatives and friends. The biggest problem with the social media is fake accounts. Not all the photos uploaded on the social media is by a genuine person. Any person can take the screenshots of your photos and they can create a fake accounts. So it is always better to identify the fake accounts and report immediately to the concerned provider. There may be fake Instagram, there may be fake Facebook or fake social media pages, fake Twitter pages, etc. So it is up to the user, they have to identify and they have to protect themselves. You may think that you have deleted the data which is uploaded onto the internet, but the data once you have uploaded, even a small photo cannot be deleted completely from the internet, because all the data whatever you have uploaded to the computer or the mobile phone to the Android system is being stored in the cloud storage, which can be recovered anytime if the hackers are going to get the access to your personal computer or the mobile phone. So it is always better for you to keep your bank accounts very secure and report the online frauds immediately. Now, what is cyberbullying? Cyberbullying is sending rude, mean, hurtful messages, comments and images or videos. So they can use text message, email, social media platform, web pages, chat rooms, etc. to bully the others. It can be anyone. It may be a known person, it can be a friend, it can be a relative. They can spread rumors about you, they can give direct threats to you, they can stalk you. So these are all comes under the cyberbullying. What is cyber harassment? Cyber harassment is even if you are not liking the other person to be your friend, they may be sending you constant requests, or you may have accepted and they might be sending the continuous messages, etc. It is all comes under the cyber harassment. So even it may be like job fraud or banking fraud, etc. can happen through the cyber harassments. And one more thing is email fraud. Email fraud is first is email spoofing. Email spoofing means it looks very genuine, like the State Bank of India has given an email. It looks like State Bank of India, but it is not State Bank of India. So it is better for you to check whether the email is from the original bank or it is by a spoof. So it is better for you to be not to share your any bank details or ATM passwords, etc. with the email. and never click any links which is of suspicious to you, and never open the links through email. So next is social engineering. Social engineering is the stalkers are going to gain the confidence and they are going to access to your information. They will identify whether what are you are liking, what is your friends, and what is your activity, and they behave as like you, and they may feel that you may feel that they are also having the same characteristics as you, and so you may fall prey for them, and you can become friends to them, and they get emotionally attached to you, and you may be sharing your information, because of which you may lose so much finances. What is online transaction fraud? Sometimes you may get some of the offers like lottery, etc. What you will do is you will click on it, and you will lose lot of money. Child pornography is very illegal, and it should be immediately reported to the National Crime Reporting Portal via www.cybercrime.gov.in. Social media websites you can report immediately. You can any organization should have their own strong HR policies, and police should be intimated, and organization should keep a copy of intimation related to these incidents. And section 67 and 67A, 67B of IT Act, they are going to make law. They are having the legal offenses, and they can get a punishable offenses if you are going to make a publication distribution of any material, or if you are able to download, create, publication, distribution of child pornography material. What is the problem related to the social media? Any photos uploaded can be taken screenshot by someone and can be misused. They can create a fake account. Share your information only with the trusted ones. Learn to block someone if you are feeling uncomfortable. Remove the negative persons towards you in your account. Log out every time after use. Secure phone with a password. Block fake accounts and also report to the provider. Video calls and video chat. The apps which you have downloaded to your mobile phone is asking you permissions like permission to media, permission to camera, permission to location, etc. If you have given permission to camera, even though you have not opened the app is able to record your day-to-day activities. The starting from your daily activities like brushing to going to bed, all the activities is going to recorded in the hackers if they have got access to your mobile phone. So it is better for you to see which all the apps you have given access, and if you are feeling that these apps should not be given the access to the camera or to the media of your mobile phone, it is better to change the settings in your mobile phone. And this recorded video can be shared on the social media sites, so be careful and accept chat from others while you may be doing some video chat, but the other person is not showing his or her face, but you are showing your face. That means you are vulnerable. And next thing is, any photograph you have uploaded cannot be deleted from the internet, and they can be stored in the cloud storage, and which can be recovered by the hacker. So cyber awareness and hygiene is very important for the parents and also to the children. So keep track of your children's online activities, because nowadays children are very more addicted to the mobile phones and they are spending a lot of time. So you should have parental control. So make child aware of the online threats, limit online time, and divert to the physical activities. Next thing is, cyber grooming is someone is gaining the trust of a child for the purposes of sexual exploitation. So child being secretive, you have to identify the behavior of a child, how they are using your mobile phone or etc. And never click the suspicious links. Cover webcam when not in use. Web camera, if hacked or compromised, they get access to record your day-to-day activities. And have a good antivirus software for parental control. Use only trusted sources to install apps, software, music, etc. And you should have secure browser settings like never allow passwords to be saved on your browser, or if you are using some of the public computers, or maybe your friend's computer, or in a cyber cafe, you should never save your passwords. Don't accept unknown friend requests on social media. Don't share personal information like date of birth, address, phone number on social media. Install apps only from trusted sources like Play Store. Don't react aggressively. Instead, block or report the stalker. yourself. Be careful while forwarding the messages, because some of the negative messages are going to, which are not authenticated, and they can spread like a wildfire. So it is better for you to rethink again while you are forwarding some of the messages like lotteries, or it may be someone is going to give you the claim prizes. So these are all maybe cheating purposes. They may be trying to gain your access to your personal data. Avoid people who talk to you about your physical appearances or sexual appearances. Like means they may say that your dress is very good now today, you are looking very beautiful, your photo is excellent. So these type of things, because nowadays everyone wants, they want more likes, more comments, etc. But the problem is there is no security setting. Even if a person is getting liked, the other person may see that who is liking the photo, and they may again gain access to their profile, or they may send a friend request. So they behave as if that they are the member of your friend, etc. So you may give access, or you may fall prey for the stalker. Never turn on your video until unless other person do not. Don't meet persons alone when you meet online. You always accompany with someone if you are going to meet a person, if you want to meet the person whom you have met online. Be careful with the spam mails and links. Don't open the spam mails. It is better to delete, and don't open the suspicious links. Use complex passwords for your email, social media pages, etc. Use two-factor authentication for login. That is, you may have to give email as well, email password as well as mobile OTP to get login, so that your account is very secure. And keep a strong password for your mobile. Change your password immediately if in doubt. Never respond to lottery or great offers, etc. Online money requests from a friend may be fake, because as we have discussed already, there may be fake profiles. Change PIN of your debit cards regularly. Never share your card number, PIN, CVV, OTP, expiry date. Always use HTTPS. S is secure. If you are not going to use this, your data may be get tampered in browsing. Never make online transactions using public Wi-Fi, cyber cafe, etc. Review your bank account balance regularly. Don't forward fake messages without checking for authenticity. Never download or upload copyrighted content of others without their permission, as it is a legal offense. What you can do if you got bullied? Identify the bully. Who is he may be your relative, or he may be someone new person, or he may be your friend's friend, or he may be completely new person. First of all, you have to identify who is the bully. Second is block the bully. Collect and save post or messages. Never respond aggressively to the bully, because they may get alert and they may try to escape. Take help of the relatives and inform to the police immediately, so that they can identify the bully. So be safe, browse safe. Cyber bullying can affect your academic performance and also affect your daily lives. If you are having any problems related to this, you can visit National Cyber Crime Reporting Portal, and also you can contact the concerned state nodal officer to report. Helpline numbers in India is 155260, which is available 24/7 for the states of Delhi, Rajasthan, Uttarakhand, Chhattisgarh, Uttar Pradesh, Assam, Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. For other states and union territories, it is 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Visit https://cybercrime.gov.in web form crime online safety tips.aspx. You can even complain about the financial frauds also in this. If you like this video, do subscribe. Thank you.